able to because you stopped.
All right.
And you wasn't able to move on because you were still working with what should have only took 5 seconds.
All right.
Now, how many of us know that we can't solve every issue on our own?
All right.
But then again, how many of us try to solve every issue on our own?
All right.
I'm not gonna hold you too long. I just want to talk to you briefly about letting it go.
All right.
You can't hold on to everything. Gas can only be high for so long.
All right.
Until your brain with that.
Come on. All right.
God's not gonna hold you in a predicament. I'm not just talking. I promise you that I've struggled for a little bit.
Come on. All right.
But God took me out of that and gave me something more.
All right.
You won't just struggle. I promise you. It's only so long that you held into one situation and then he moves you to another.
All right.
You must understand where Joseph is coming from.
All right.
Now, at one point in time, he was in which the baby brother.
Yes.
And then he had a little brother.
All right.
Now before this, he was sold. He was sold, and he been through some things. Now he was a man of dreams.
Yes, sir.
He had many visions.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me ask you this: why couldn't he see himself being sold?
All right.
Talk, preacher.
What is it that God had in store for him?
Yes, sir.
Why is it that God was working with his left hand?
All right.
The left hand is the hand that is invisible. It's the hand that you don't see coming.
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's the one that maneuvers around in the way that you won't see. You're blinded by the right hand.
Come on.
Talk, preacher.
Come on.
When he hits you with the left.
Come on.
All right.
It takes your mind to a whole nother dimension.
Yes, sir.
It alters your reality.
All right.
Where where if you go back to David, he was just a boy in the field.
All right.
Now he had fought his couple of animals, but still, and so he was just a boy.
All right.
Until God altered his reality, switched his whole game plan up.
Yes,
he switched up everything that he was doing in that point.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's a man of many talents.
Right.
He's not only a king, but he's also a fighter. He's a warrior. He's a warrior, right? My niece asked me this morning, why did I put this on? What is it significant? Am I not preaching?
Yeah.
Why do I have this uniform on? Well, Pastor, at this time it's a time of war.
All right.
And we have, I'm not talking about the war they fighting in Iraq or the war they fighting in Iran.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the spiritual war.
That's right.
I'm talking as though we have kids getting pregnant.
That's right.
We have people going to jail.
That's right.
And they're scared to come in the church house.
Right.
That's the war that I'm talking about.
All right.
The war that you have mothers at home crying. You have fathers at home shaking. And you have kids at home trying to figure out what else to do.
All right.
I'm talking about that war. If you understand, Joseph wasn't scared.
Yes,
All right.
He understood when it got to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you gotta understand that you can't hold on to your past.
That's right.
You can't hold on to what happened.
All right.
You gotta understand that at some point there's a future in this.
That's right.
You see, God didn't give me this. God didn't tell me.
All right.
He didn't lead me here. He didn't lead me here because that's all he had for us.
All right.
See, the only reason why I'm here is because of some people that need to be saved. And I how to do it.
All right.
He took me from here, put me here. But if I didn't go through that, I would
All
have
right.
talked to you.
All right. All right. All right.
Stand up on my own two feet and explain to you my situation if it wasn't as though I have never been through.
All right. All right.
How could I talk to you about anything if I've never done
All
anything?
right.
If I never cried my own tears, how could I talk to you about it?
All right. All right.
If it wasn't as though I've been in jail, how can I tell you how to stop going to jail?
All right. All right.
If it wasn't because of my issues in the past life, how can I tell you about my present?
All right. All right.
It's crazy because you have people now telling people, oh, you shouldn't do that. You don't need to do this. You don't, but they're not giving them a way out. You tell me what I'm not supposed
All
to do.
right.
You can't give me an alternate situation.
Yeah.
Tell me
All right.
alternate understanding. Tell me what I need to do and help me to walk into the right path.
All right. All right.
I'm confused because nowadays we got people walking backwards.
All right.
We got people taking 2 steps backwards
All right.
in the same situation. When if they would have just said, all right, I'm gonna let God handle it. God has something more for me. Than that bridge that they was trying so hard to figure out. They would have already done crossed that.
All right.
And he would have led you from there. He would have led you from there to a whole different place.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I'm just really here to talk to you about getting on. Can you move around it? Can you go ahead to go to help?
Go ahead.
It's not just me. I have my share of problems, but we also have kids.
All right.
You also have friends. You also have that one family member that just don't seem to understand.
All right. All right.
And with you standing in the same place that you was 7 years ago,
All right.
18 years ago, you stopped being that person from moving on.
All right. All right. All right.
Everybody here wants to step into their own, right? Everybody here wants to move into getting a job or move to building a career or going to school or building their family or getting that one house that you always dreamed about or grabbing that wedding dress that, oh, this is just so nice. Everyone dreamed about such a life. You know the Cinderella wedding.
All right.
You know the Beauty and the Beast. You read these stories. You've been there and you looked at the movies. If you wasn't young enough, then you watched them with your kids.
Come on.
But you understand that there's a fairy tale. Now don't get it twisted. Fairy tales do come true.
Come on.
Fairy tales do come true. But if you're beauty and you're just chilling with the beast
All right. All right.
for 7 years, then you still haven't understand where you're supposed to be going.
All right. All right. All right.
And you haven't maneuvered around enough, stretch your legs.
Come on.
Enough to understand that it's time now. It's time. If you're still in that wreck and this 17 years don't pass and this all because he done hit you or she done left or mama spanked my butt too hard. It's time to get over that.
All right. All right. All right.
Gas don't always cost some money, but it's when your money shifts.
All right.
It's when your money shifts. It's when that paycheck get raised.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
It's when they take you from ground zero and put you down here and put you on cloud 6.
All right. All right.
It's when we start to adjust and say, this right here is comfortable.
All right. All
But
right.
I'm going to suggest not to even get comfortable for that.
All right. All right.
Because it's always another way to whip your leg through some more things.
All right.
And
All right.
you can always go ahead and step up
All right.
Instead of stepping down.
All right.
Or even staying on the same level. But first, you gotta let go.
That's right. That's right.
You can't hold on to it forever.
That's right.
It just doesn't make sense to stay in the same little circle. That friend has held you back a little long enough. You gonna take the friend with you, or you gonna leave the friend behind?
All right. All right. All right.
Now I'm not suggesting that you leave the friend behind, but I can always come back and get you when I got where I need to go.
All right. All right.
But I can't stay in the same predicament that we've been in. I'm sorry, I can't walk for the rest of my life. At some point, I gotta get a car.
All right. All right.
Talk, preacher. I'm sorry, I can't have the same credit score that I had 3 years ago. I gotta build my score up so I can get this nice house.
Come on.
That my wife been talking to me about. I don't really want to buy it, but I'm gonna get it because that's what route we're gonna take.
All right. All right.
Get a house.
Talk, preacher.
Come on.
You gotta build and stop standing on the same foundation.
That's right. That's right.
Now, my foundation has its cracks.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? My foundation has its issues. My foundation has its problems. But understand that I wouldn't trade my foundation for anything.
All right.
Because my foundation is what built my house.
All right.
My foundation is what built my tower. Now, you can knock my towers down, but because of my foundation,
Talk, preacher.
with all my cracks and all my flaws and all my issues that I do have, my foundation is what helps me to help people.
Yes, sir.
My foundation is what helps me to keep building.
All right.
My foundation is what helps me not to stop.
All right.
Because I understand where I've been brought from. You got to understand where you've been brought from.
All right. All right.
You don't always have that nice watch, the coat bag, the fancy hats, the nice necklaces, that nice diamond ring that you always want.
All right. All
You
right.
don't always have that type of stuff.
Talk, preacher.
You can always get them earrings that you wanted that mama couldn't get because mom was working that job and daddy had 2 jobs, but they got to pay on this house.
All right.
You can always get that because bills are sometimes rough.
Yes, sir.
But how many people know that God can even pay bills?
Come on.
He brought you from there and you're not even walking over. You missed the long walk from school. You missed the bus. Mama at work. You can't go back home. You don't know what to take off because you just don't say the right.
That's right. That's right.
So you got to take that long walk to school. You remember those times you didn't have a car. You and your friend is walking to the movies.
Come on.
You got to take the bus to your job. Now God has blessed you with a car. If you think it was you, then you might have some issues. Then you need to let go of because you are a little too cocky for me.
Come on.
Now I've been told I've been cocky, but that's only because I know what the Lord can do for me.
All right. All right.
It's when you know what the Lord can do for you that you just start letting stuff go.
That's right.
You just say, I don't even need this no more. I don't need this charger. My daddy got a navigator. I'm not going to deal with it. And sometimes you got to, you just don't even need some stuff. My father can give me anything that I need. Why am I still holding on
All right.
to
All
this?
right. All right.
Joseph wanted to calm his brothers, relax his brothers. Listen.
All right.
Because I haven't died. The only thing is that you did sell me. And I'm not upset about that. In this life, it's going to always be problems. And if it wasn't that, God would have to do some more stuff to maneuver me around to get to where I need to go.
All right. All right.
And so that's what I had to go through to get here.
So good.
Everything that I'm over, all the people, I came from nothing to something. I'm just happy to be here.
All right. All right. All right.
dead.
All right.
And even that ride, I understood where I was brought from to where I'm at now.
All right. All right.
I just want to talk to y'all briefly about letting it go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
You can't hold on to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the longer you hold on, as long as you stay at a standstill.
Yes.
The longer you hold on, as long as you keep other people from their blessings, because other people do need you.
All right. All right. All right.
We are Christians. We do have to go minister, and this is not our only job inside the church.
Right. That's right.
And you got people, and you got kids, and you got friends that are scared to even step into the church house because of what they think God already know, and the fact that they know.
Yes, yes.
In their mind, that God can't accept me like this.
Well.
God can't handle me like this. Well, if God can't handle you, baby, I don't know who can.
All right. All right. All right.
And if God can't help you, I don't know who can. If God can't restructure your life and build you up on a platform, then I don't know who can do it.
All right. All right. All right.
At this time, it's a time of war. And if you hold it on, then you can't be on the battlefield because you're only on the battlefield to get hurt.
That's right.
Right? So you gotta let that stuff go and come on out here and fight with the rest of us.
Amen.
Because the struggle is real. The fight is real.
That's right.
Come on, preacher.
Yes, that's all I want to talk to you. Thank God.